Hi, Joseph. Lovely to meet you. I'd love you to tell me a little bit about the story behind your startup.
Well, the startup is called Tapastreet, and it helps you find out about places from people who are already uploading social media with a geotag in that place. So for example, if you wanted to go to New Zealand right now and find out what was going on there, any town, any city there, you could just type in the location in our smartphone application and find out what's going on there.
Fabulous. And tell me, you've been funded, I hear, and funded in Ireland. What's the climate like there as far as getting funded, and how did you do that?
Well, the funding environment is probably better for B2B type applications.
Okay.
Ours is B2C, so that funding is typically got in London or in the Valley here. So we're quite lucky actually to get funding for B2C application. It's not bad at the moment, it's quite good, as I say, for B2B, but a little bit tougher for B2C.
Okay. And tell me, how is the economic climate in Ireland? I've actually got an Irish son-in-law now because I introduced my youngest daughter to an Irishman. Damn, now I'm totally like with the Irish, don't get away from them. And they left last year because after 7 years it was getting quite depressing for them, and she taught at the Rock University. She's a musician, so I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about like how things picking up in Ireland in the economic.
Well, there's certain sectors that have been really badly hit, like the construction industry has been really, really tough. You know, the hotel and catering industry is really, really tough.
Yeah.
But then there's like the technology sector that hasn't really been hit at all. In actual fact, that's probably growing right now. So I guess it's dependent on those areas. You know, so yeah, technology is a good place to be.
The Irish government can be quite smart at times, and I see so much focus and support of the Irish startups, technology area obviously, and I'm gathering that that's what's going to pull them out of the slump. Would you agree?
I tend to agree with that. The Irish government have done a brilliant job in the idea of working with multinationals to bring in multinationals into Ireland. Fantastic job. I think the challenge for companies like ourselves now is to develop IP in Ireland ourselves and try and get behind that and develop good companies in Ireland that have IP, intellectual property, and I guess that's what we're trying to do. So for example, you know, we're developing IP with Trinity College on the area of digital image synthesis for our application Tapastreet, and we're also working with another European university in France called INSA Lyon, and we're developing machine learning to make Tapastreet a lot smarter so that you can find out more relevant photos and videos by location.
Fabulous. Oh my God. Well, like, I'm definitely going to go and check your site out, and I wish you all the best with the startup.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Pamela.